Alright, hey everybody out there in the vinyl community. Craig here, shooting my first ever video. Finally getting on the ball. Yeah, haven't had a camera to shoot with, so finally glad to get that one going. So, going from just simply commenting and watching your videos, now I am shooting and becoming a viable member. So, quick little intro about myself. 25 and a huge music lover. So, all genres, all shapes and forms, minus rap, country, and other shitty music. But if it's good, I'll listen to it. Doesn't matter what the hell it is, especially if it's on vinyl. So, let's go ahead and get started with some of these recent finds. Mostly dollar bin and some major cool purchases from a overpriced store that I made a 2-hour trip to go to, and was very disappointed. Would have walked out with a lot more if I didn't have to sell an organ to be able to afford their prices. But I know Mr. Bizarro was going on about that in one of his recent videos. Complete bullshit. But anyway, let's get started. So, I'll save those for later. Okay. A couple of 50-cent finds. Long Distance Voyager, Moody Blues. 80s Moody Blues. It was alright. This is a replacement copy. Bought this a while back, and yeah, wasn't paying attention because I was buying a shitload of vinyl and did not realize that the album inside of it was the soundtrack for Taxi Driver. But Brecker Brothers, good listen. I haven't really given it much yet, but it's a good one. I know this one's gotten shown a lot lately, and I don't even know what to say about it, except excellent. Love it. Love me some Jimmy Page and Paul Rodgers. So, yeah. The Romantics in Heat. Great find. It's got Talking in Your Sleep on it. Great song. Gotta love that cheesy 80s. A couple of Simple Minds. Once Upon a Time. Good one. And Sparkle in the Rain. Yeah, those were a couple pickups, a couple of good ones. This one I'd been wanting for a real long time, and ended up with a $10 credit, was able to pick it up for free. Yeah. Don't even know what to say much about The Cure other than just amazing. Love The Cure. So, it's that. Can't remember. King's Drummer showed this a couple videos ago. I don't remember exactly how long ago, but Mike Rutherford, Acting Very Strange. I got this one on cassette too. Just another one to add to the Genesis and Family collection. It's a good one, but no Genesis. This one was a surprise. Did not realize how good this was going to be, but Paul Carrack, Suburban Voodoo from 1982. Great pop rock, good stuff. 80s. After his stint in Squeeze, so Live and Die in LA soundtrack. Wang Chung. Very good. I was pleasantly surprised. That one, the last couple were dollar bin finds from my local store. Finally took all of their dollar vinyl that they had that was worth me buying. So now I've got nothing to find in the dollar bins right now until they replenish. Density Young's second solo album. No Desert Moon, but it's a good one. Just another one to add to the Stixon family collection. Oof. Been wanting this one for a while just to add to the collection, not because of, oh, it's got some great song on it, which it really doesn't. Really not a fan of it. But, you know, love the band. Love them. REO Speedwagon. Life as We Know It. It's I don't even know. Alright. Been wanting this one for a while. Lights Out by Peter Wolf. Great album. Great album. Another one for the J. Geilson family. By the way, what is playing in the background? Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. You're Gonna Get It. Love me Tom Petty. Love this album. And yes, I know, shooting my first video for the vinyl community and I'm playing a cassette. What the hell's wrong with me? Anyway, Huey Lewis in the News, Small World. Have not spun this yet. Don't really know what to think of it, to be honest, since it really doesn't have anything that I know on it, but it's Huey Lewis. I love it. Next stack. So much to rifle through in a month and a half's worth of buying. Oh, shit. Okay. Alan Parsons Project. Ammonia Avenue. Love me some Alan Parsons. Haven't spun this. A lot of these they haven't spun. I've got so much to rifle through, so if I don't have much to say on them, my bad. Heart, Private Audition. Nine out of 10 scale. Sammy Hagar. What has he got on this I really like? Urban Gorilla. A couple other ones. It's a good one. Really good. For all you cheesy 80s fans out there. Survivor, Caught in the Game. Have it digitally. Listened to it. I was on a kick a while ago listening to it. It wasn't that bad. So, had to pick it up for $1. Why not? And most of this vinyl is actually, like, for $1, like, near mint. So, it's amazing. Doobie Brothers. Stampede. It's got, Take Me in Your Arms. That's... anything else? That's the only one I recognized. It's a good one. Alright. A couple of 38 Special. Rockin' Into the Night. And Tour de Force, which I've been actually playing this one a lot. Don't know why. Just, if I'd done the one killer track. I don't know why. I think, God, who was it? In the video a while back. I think it was Dwayne Lazarus. Made a comment about if you see this artist and you see it a lot, if you find it in really good condition, pick it up. Even if you're not that big into it, just pick it up. Which I took your advice and did. TTO 2. It's got okay, Let It Ride, Taking Care of Business. Hate Taking Care of Business. Hate that song. But I love the band, so why not pick it up? Give me about 10 years of not hearing the song, and then I'll probably want to hear it again. Autograph. That's the stuff. Haven't listened to it, but, you know, who doesn't love Turn Up the Radio? Alright. Outfield's second album, bangin'. Have not listened to this yet. Love their first album, Played. One of my favorites. Goes in, like, my top desert island albums, even though that changes on a day-to-day basis. I love that album, and it stays in my, at least, top 100 favorite albums of all time. MV Nova by Robert Palmer. I thought there was another song on here besides Simply Irresistible that I remembered off of this, because my dad has it on CD. But, I don't know. Picked this up purely for who was on it. Box of Frogs. It's got, how many? 1, 2, 3 the original members from the Yardbirds. Jim McCarty, Chris Dreja, and Paul Samuel Smith. Haven't listened to it, but looking forward to when I actually do spin it. Here's 82. Foghat. In the mood for something rude. I'm a Foghat fan, kinda, sorta, but had to pick it up for $1. Eventually I'll complete the collection and become an actual, like, big fan. Roll with it. Steve Winwood. Had to pick it up. I mean, come on. I love Steve Winwood. Love Traffic. Spencer Davis Group. Blind Faith. Honeymoon Suite. Of course, for New Girl Now. Yeah, why not? Stack's slowly dwindling down. A couple of Jafria. I was actually just spinning this one before I shot this video. Very, very dated, very 80s, but still really good, really good. Alright, a couple by the Hooters. Nervous Night and One Way Home. Both very, very good. Love them to death. Music for the Masses, Depeche Mode. It's got Never Let Me Down Again. Strange Love. Good stuff. Still Sealed. Harry Chapin. Great. His Stories Live. Picked this up right at $1. Really thinking about opening it up after all the reviews I read. It's The Fine Art of Surfacing by the Boomtown Rats. What was this? I Don't Like Mondays. Fucking killer. As what's playing in the background. Time Fighting the Heartbreakers. It's got a Jammin' Me. That's a major like hit off of it, but great album. Alright, like I said, I'm not a big rap fan, but I do like some, and this was my first addition to the hip-hop rap selection area in my vinyl collection, so Houdini. Escape, that's what it's called. Freaks Come Out at Night. I always loved that song when I was a kid, so to finally have it on vinyl is awesome. Some more Alan Parsons Project, iRobot. Great album. I've seen it a ton, but never picked it up because I just couldn't find a good price on it that was worth it, condition and all that other shit, but great album. Picked up for a couple bucks. And I mean, this is just, excellent condition. Can't complain. Fan of the band, have not listened to this yet, but really looking forward to it. Procol Harum, Exotic Birds and Fruit. Got the little saw cut there. And last of the cheaper vinyl finds, Leslie West, Mountain. I know somebody showed this a while back. I can't remember who for the life of me, but it was killer. Listened to this the other night. Love it. Love me some Mountain. Leslie West, great guitar player. Love it. Alright, for the 2 expensive buys that I made, which actually were worth it for the prices and everything else, the only 2 things I could justify walking out of that store with and paying more than double or triple what it's actually worth, what I'd find around here. Of course, Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On. Excellent condition. I mean, the cover is the best I've seen yet between eBay and anywhere else. I mean, and for only paying $8. Yeah. Vinyl. The vinyl is just not bad. You know, for $8. Very clean sounding. A few scratches and stuff, but nothing deep. Just some hairline stuff. Nothing to complain about. Alright, and on to the final piece I'm going to show, which I flipped out when I saw it and had to pick it up. Lost out on a ton of auctions over the years and finally had to pick it up. Neil Young, Time Fades Away. How can I go wrong? I think I only paid $25 for it. The vinyl is killer. The beauty of cassettes. Alright. Check that out. Beautiful. Has original lyric sleeve with it and all of that. Just a crease in the corner, but I mean, nothing to really write home about that. Maybe go, I don't know. So for $25, I couldn't beat that, and I've never seen it in person. So if I ever stumble across something like that, I'm gonna pick it up. Unless it's in really shitty quality, then I won't. But anyway, those are the recent finds, and I will be back to hopefully update some more. I'm going to try and get some vinyl shopping in right before Christmas, and then we'll kind of go from there. So, thanks for watching, and keep that vinyl spinning.